Okay, certain rural town, lots of people have dogs and cats. That's probably in a lot of towns, not just rural towns, but this certain one, 250 households contain a dog or a cat or both. So the people who have dogs only, plus the people who have cats only, plus those who have dogs and cats, all of those together equal 250. We also know that of the households, how many of these households contain both a dog and a cat if 75 of the 250 do not contain a dog. The only ones that do not contain a dog are those who just have a cat. So we know that C equals 75. So that does help us. Then we know that D plus DC, dog and cat both, equals 175. And the number we are after is DC. So if we can solve for this, we are happy. Let's take a look at those statements. Statement 1, 150 of the 250 do not contain a cat. So the 150 of the 250 that do not contain a cat, that tells us, statement 1 tells us that D equals 150, the dogs alone. So we know that, just to use our equation here, D is 150 plus DC equals 175. Therefore, DC equals 25. We shouldn't really have to have done that math, but I'm just demonstrating that it works. Statement 1 is sufficient, so it's not 2 on its own, and it's not either of the insufficient ones. Statement 2 on its own says that the total number of households that contain a cat is 100, which means that C plus DC, that's the two groups that contain cats in them, because C is for cat, right? So C plus DC equals 100. We already know that C on its own is 75, so C plus 75 plus DC equals 100. We can stop there. Not only is it obvious that it's 25, even if these had been crazy numbers that look like they would be a pain in the body part to figure out the math for, just having one variable in a simple kind of arithmetic equation like this tells us we have sufficiency. So either statement on its own is sufficient to answer the question. Answer choice D.